This video is all about shocks when you're upgrading your Exceed RC Rally Monster Pro or Sunfire Pro or Rally Monster or Sunfire. And what you're going to need first is a complete set of shocks from a Traxxas Slash. Mine are from a Traxxas Slash 2-wheel drive. I'm not sure if a 4-wheel drive version is different. Besides having the shocks and all the hardware that comes with them, you're going to need 4 3mm by 25mm bolts. You can get them at your local hardware store. You'll also need a grinder, and you'll see why you need that later. Okay, so for the front shocks, the bottom part slips in easily, and then you just use the stock, the little pin that screws in on the bottom. And then for the upper mount, you're going to need this, which is a little bushing that comes with them, and you'll slide that in, and then you'll slide your bolt through, and then you're going to put you're gonna need 4 of these nuts too. They're 3mm. It's not focusing. 3mm nuts. Just make sure they fit on the bolts that you buy. So you're gonna need to screw that on. And then you put this little tiny washer on. It came with the shocks. And then you'll slide it through the mount. And on the other side, you're going to use these nylon lock nuts that came with it. That came with the Rally Monster or the Sunfire. And then you're done for the front. And that's all done. And then you can add your clips or whatever you want to do to adjust. Now the rear, this is where the grinder comes in. Okay, so the top, you're going to do the same thing as the front, but you'll also need a small little plastic washer. You just need to get it away from the tower here so it doesn't interfere. So just space it out until it's away from there. And then for the bottom, you're going to need to use a grinder. You're going to need to grind off one of the sides. You got to pick one. Pick a side. Grind it off until it'll fit in there. And then put it in. And then put your little screw thing in, your little hex screw. Put that in and you'll be ready to go. And that'll complete your shock mod. You'll have much better suspension and more travel.